City crews and private contractors have been working around the clock to clear Buffalo streets, and Mayor Sean Ryan says that plow drivers are answering the call.
2 on Your Side's Courtney Courtwright has been out on the roads. She is in our storm tracker too. So Courtney, what does it look like where you are now?
Hey there, we are driving on Broadway right now in the city of Buffalo. I want to give you a look so you can see what the road looks like, at least where we are here right now on Broadway. I can tell you this road, well paved, but you know, it is winter, so it might be in some areas slick. So obviously as we're driving, we're just being careful, as many others are. We're seeing that on the roads too tonight too. And we have been out on the roads for a couple of hours now, and we're seeing progress in some areas. Like I said, some areas we have seen progress while we've been out on the roads. On top of what city crews are doing, we know they've also brought in those outside contractors to help with plowing and snow removal. Now we saw those crews and our city crews in action this morning. Now many of the city's main roads, like the one we are on right now on Broadway, have been plowed throughout the storm. That's according to Mayor Sean Ryan, and we have seen that through our travels, at least where we have been. It's something he highlighted during a press conference today, and we saw that on our drive throughout parts of the city this morning too. Many of the main roads were plowed, or even some of them just down to the pavement, so really well plowed. Now Ryan said the city had a strategy to keep these main roads plowed first while that snow was falling during the storm.
We plowed over 1,200 miles of streets so far during this storm. We brought in 150 contractors with high lifts and dump trucks, and they're working on the secondaries. The city itself has over 27 pieces out. Contractors have 153 out.
This is the main street that hit the Sycamore, and like I said, it's a gateway from Broadway to get to this side of town over here, majority of the time. Not all the time, because more traffic come through, so they knock all the snow down to the ground. So yeah, majority of the time they come through probably like twice a day.
And who you just heard from is Barnett Gwynn, who you just heard from. He has lived in Buffalo, he says, for decades. And we caught up with him as he was shoveling his driveway. He was mentioning he lives on Goodyear Avenue. And like he said, usually plowed, but he says his neighbors on the side streets, well, they're not that lucky. They take some time to plow those side streets. And that is true according to the city of Buffalo's snowplow map. At least when I checked a couple of minutes ago, it showed several side streets on Buffalo's east side, where I have checked, haven't been plowed in 24 hours. Obviously, Mayor Ryan saying those crews are working around the clock. We're still on Broadway. You can see that at least Broadway, well paved. It is a main road, but Mayor Sean Ryan telling us, he says by the end of the evening, they do expect all the streets to be touched. On Your Side in Storm Tracker 2 in Buffalo, Courtney Courtwright, Channel 2 News.
Courtney, thank you. And if you have not already, be sure to download the 2 on Your Side app on your smartphone. Storm Team 2 sends out daily updates that are specific to your area, whether you live in the North Towns, the South Towns, or in downtown Buffalo. And the best part is, it's free.